90s alternative classic, Local H, Bound for the Floor. Pretty fun song here because it's kind of a one chord shape we're doing, and then we're just switching bass notes with that same chord shape. And then it'll kick into a kind of heavier chorus section too. So some fun parts in here. And we'll just jump right in. This is going to be kind of a, if you want to go for the straight up recorded tuning, it's going to be everything down a half a step. So it's going to be a D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, D sharp. So everything just down a step. That's just if you're trying to go for the exact recorded tone and all that. I'm sure if you just played it in standard tuning, no one would notice. But we'll do it just how it was. And it's going to start off with the verse section here, with this chord shape I was talking about. And it's basically like a A flat suspended that we're doing here. Okay. So it's going to be, mainly we're just going to aim for the 2nd fret on the D, 4th fret on the G, and then the open 2 high strings. I mean, technically it's not the D string and the G string, but you know what I'm saying. Just because we're tuned different, we'll still call it what it was. So we're going for that shape there. So 2nd on the D, 4 on the G, and then the open B and E. So we get that partial A flat suspended chord. And it's A flat because we're drop tuned. Alright, so we're going to hit that twice, just short strums. And we're not letting it ring, we're just kind of silencing it. And then we're going to do 3 quick strums. And then from there, as I said, we're going to keep that same chord shape, but now we're going to add a bass note to it, which would be 3rd fret on the A string, quote, quote. So it would be a C note here, but this will be like a C flat. But anyway, 3rd fret on the, A string. And we're going to strum that 1. Okay, so we're still hearing that chord, but we're adding the bass note just to give it a slightly different flavor. And we're going to strum that once, twice, and then 4. Alright. And from there, we just bring it up to the next string, 3rd fret on the E string. And we're going to do 2 strums there, and then 3. And then here we kind of move position slightly just to make it a little easier. We're going to come up to the 5th fret of the A, and we're going to hit that along with the 4th fret of the G. Alright. And we're going to do that once, twice, and then here we do once again, and then add 5th fret on the G, back to 4th fret on the G. And then just final beat of the whole progression, just hit an open, let's see, A, D, and G. Okay. And then back to the start of the progression. the heavier chorus section comes in. It's a little more straightforward with the chords. I'll play it clean for you here. So technically this will be a A flat chord, but shaped just like an A chord. Remember, we're drop tuned, and we're just gonna 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we're gonna bring it up to the 3rd fret for technically a B5 chord, because we're drop tuned. This would be like a C in any other standard tuning. 1, 1, 2. And here we do a 3, 5, 3 open on the A. And then bring it up to 3rd fret on the E string here. Actually, we're just going to do this as a normal G chord. Of course, now it's a G flat because we're tuned. And just a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 with that. And then bring it up to the 5th fret on the A, and then make the power chord with that. So 7 and 7 on the G and G string. 1, 1, 2. And then here we'll do a few other notes. 2nd, 3, 2nd on the A, and then open. Alright, and we'll put that all together here. Alright, and probably one of the easier solos you'll find here, but just as effective, I think, as most 90s alternative guitar solos are. Yeah, we're just going to do 4th fret on the G string here. And it's 1, 2, 3 with that. Then we'll go 2nd fret. And then back to 4 and bend and release it. And then back to 2nd. Alright, just 3 sections there for local H, Bound for the Floor. Simple song, easy, nice and fun. Hope you enjoyed it, learned something. Maybe learned a little about the drop tuning and all that. But yeah, thanks for watching it. I'd love a subscription, that'd be great. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks.